Quarterback. I want Haskins.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments
you think it might be the last nigga get him?
In sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins.
Oh man, I'll be honest, I love it.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh come on, what's that? Hold on. About to say, ain't no goddamn face, man. I know that.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
It's Geis.
Oh, come on.
Spins past him and into space.
I knew that was going to happen.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
I knew that shit was going to happen.
Play there out of Geis. 86 yards.
I knew that shit was going to happen.
All the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the one. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1 yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. Here's a run with Balaj. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Kalen Balaj, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field.
Man, I knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna break a big run.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Here we go now. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first
come on.
is going to fall incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows.
I ain't trying to throw it to him for real.
His own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Right there, a nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense.
Come on! Come on, calm down, calm down.
Stay on the field for a little while. Let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Nah, I'm worried about the blitz too much.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So the Broncos coming out now. Now they'll be looking to duplicate
hey,
the
Paul, can you bring me up, big?
That resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
You just see that.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll drop the throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh, Pop.
Wide open receiver complete.
Pop, you stepped right in my way.
26 on the 3rd down conversion.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly.
My father walked right in front of that. D, you lucky.
Flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47.
Let's go.
They'll hand it down to Geis. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Watch it now, Barney.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
Come on, man. He hold on to that.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Over. Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Hey, I didn't know where the fuck you was about to go with that.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll run it now out of the
God damn it.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot
That was McKinley.
The field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. From the right hash, this from 33.
Yeah, he up there. He like the last of the linebacker.
Kick is good.
Number 10.
Moves to 10 zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because there's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And out come the Dolphins now.
Hello?
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt
No,
from deep
he
inside
ain't no
their own
farmer. I
territory,
figured they don't
which
bird
means
him
you're
now.
gonna lose the field
And I
position.
thought that maybe Bob and Woman come through or something. That's why I didn't call and tell me.
The ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Where?
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I'm gonna call Cena anyway.
Oh, fuck, the wrong way.
Alright, you gonna get me out back and forth anyway. I'm watching the show.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gun.
Now back to throw.
Come on, man.
Get there and take him down. These teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week.
Jesus Christ.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations.
Come on, man.
Most of the time, it's end zone.
Fuck me. It's about to get ugly. Hey, D-man, fuck you, man.
With his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the
Them niggas holding like shit on the outside, man.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score.
No, we about to calm down, man. I got anxiety.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I hate you running niggas, man, for real.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins getting set to go here. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Oh, look at the juke. Space to maneuver at the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Running game.
Shit.
Stick with it on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of
I seen that shit. I should have ran right at that nigga.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Looking to throw.
Man, had him touchdown, man.
3 scores down.
Fuck.
I
got you. I got you. I got your ass.
This defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Fuck. I get it.
And
Fuck.
problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys? And
What the fuck is going on, man?
How determined they are. It's a foot race.
Get the fuck out of here, man. This is ridiculous.
It's a 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Darius
Man, oh man, something going on, man.
And the Broncos will extend their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's
God damn, way to bring in my birthday, huh?
All right, 2 already. I can get some more.
Tomorrow.
It'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken
All right, come on, let's get it together. Let's get it
line.
together real
Now
quick,
comes the
man.
Dolphin
We ain't
offense
about
now
to be
as
going
they
for
get
this
set to
shit.
Take over here. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle.
Oh, couldn't get around that one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
L2. L2. Hit L2, it'll get you, and then you'll be able to audible.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Detroit.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there against the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
They'll set up to throw.
Come on!
Pass falls incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go now.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jordan. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Now they'll run on the top.
I should stay out. I should have stayed out.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jordan. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And able to work his way down to the 16. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're playing football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll set up the throw.
Fuck.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. The Dolphins on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, come on.
Complete.
That's touchdown, man.
So typically you'd say nice job defensively to force a decision on 4th down. But
that was touchdown.
And converted, so you better make sure your defense stays out on the field and is alert.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. And Parkey's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with...
Man, that was a wide open touchdown, man.
The old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up. No
My quarterback, like he hit 90-something medium short passing, motherfucker. How the fuck he missed that?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back...
Hurt this nigga here, man.
The play-action pass could very well be...
This nigga crushing me.
To the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
We don't need to know that, bro.
As they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
But you see that touchdown I missed?
Barney, Barney.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35.
Come on, man. That's a blitz. What the fuck is y'all at?
The 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
Fuck.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Over.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Come on, get there.
10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
He'll get it up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left.
Oh my God, what the fuck was... Oh, you stepped out.
And he'll be out of bounds. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick here is good.
I don't know. I don't know why you didn't.
24. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, he ain't test me, man.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
That nigga ain't even test me.
The ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
I won, man.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it.
Tired of this nigga.
I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This nigga.
That is incomplete.
This nigga over. Man.
Looks like they're just totally out of
I do that. I make that pass all the time.
I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 18.
Oh shit.
Fumble. Nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And that will come the offense as they take over. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the 2nd half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
play fake. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for the loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Set! Blue 90! Blue 90! Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 43. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. So now here come the Dolphins. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue!
Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it.
Oh, come on.
And a loose football. The Broncos say they have it. They do. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Rolling to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern.
Watch it now, Barney!
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect him.
Oh, come
He's
on.
got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit. And not go
Stupid
down and
motherfuckers.
fumble the ball.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Do it.
Go here. He lost the football.
I threw that, man.
Able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here.
Fuck.
Plays like this where the ball comes free.
Shit getting ugly, Pop.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Who the fucking God damn? You got clowning?
In there to get him for
Bullshit.
on the
Damn. I can't do shit. I can't even hike the fucking ball.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them try and catch you.
Get off the block.
Inside the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, my fault. My fault. I was looking for the sack. Damn it.
Michael Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos add on. Out comes the kicking team here for the
Fucking blitz killing me, man.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across.
I don't know why I wasn't
midfield.
thinking about that
It's
shit
1st and 10
earlier.
From the 45.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
3-19.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Well, after those plays, the offense coordinator has to feel like he has balance in his favor. Threw it, then ran it, both for nice chunks of yardage. Now he feels like he's got things going in his direction, but the defensive coordinator, his guys are off balance a little bit. How does he set up, and what does he plan for on the next play? Is there a tendency there he can lock in on and maybe set his defensive call?
Back to throw here. On the crossing route, complete. That's Banks. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
This nigga.
Throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. As his guys are in for 6. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. That's one of those touchdown tosses where if it's an inch to the right or left, it's not a touchdown. He had to put it right on the money.
Yeah, and how did he do that? Everything around him, everything swirling, all the coverage downfield. Somehow he spotted the opening and put it right there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hell yeah, man. They do that shit all the time.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
And
Coming out
Rhodes.
now the Broncos. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run it with Balaj. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah. Hope he is.
The difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps. You're trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
I don't know why you still had him in the game.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. Shedding through the defense, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, a 22. Back to throw again. It's complete right around the 8.
Damn.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side. Or
That's defense pass interference. That should be touchdown. That's touchdown.
Do your blocking. How about
Oh, that ain't touchdown?
guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
They'll try and run for it. First and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
They'll drop to throw.
Ooh, threw it.
And he's going to go down.
Triangle.
Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball. And
Triangle, man.
Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Toss play to Balaj. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
I can't give up.
On play action, they'll throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets.
What the fuck is he doing?
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted.
Fuck.
Picked off at the 12. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here." It'll do something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Now they try the right side here. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Now let's go.
Now back to throw.
Touchdown. That's touchdown. That's touchdown.
We've been around this league for a while.
Triangle, man.
Never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation.
Good game.
We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and
smile.
shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Ah.